Hello, this is Sakib. Today I want to share you how to install Django in your desktop and how to run it in our local server on the desktop. Um, the guys who are already know about the Python programming language have heard about Django, and it's a Python web framework. If you don't know, if you have completed the Python programming course and you don't heard about Django, it's fine. You can go to the Google and Google it. You can Google it here. You can know about Django, what is Django and why people use it and why it is famous. There is a lots of information you can go through here and read it. If you don't know about Django and you have completed the Python course, so it is already, you can assume that if you want to do the Django course, or if you want to do the Django tutorial on your own, you have to have the Python programming courses completed. If you don't, please do it and came to this tutorial. And and this tutorial for the very beginner who have just completed the Python programming course and want to move Django Pythonic web framework. In this tutorial, I use Python 3.6. Okay, you can use any version of 3.6, and I will use the Django updated version. If you don't know how to install Python or Django, in future I will make a tutorial and I will show you, but for now I'll just skip. But I assume that if you come to the Django, if you come to here to run the Django, I hope that you have already known how to install Python and how to install, and you can also install the how to install Python. Okay, now go to the search file, programs and file option, and type cmd for the command prompt. Okay, and I am still in the C directory, and I have to move from the C directory to desktop folder or desktop directory. So let's change directory and desktop. Now I am in the desktop and I want to create a project. So the name of my project, say website. So I have to make a folder on the desktop directory named website. Okay, for the making folder, the direction, the command is mkdir make directory and the name is website. Okay, here will be space. Okay. Now I can see that here a folder called website will be created. Here you can see that a folder called website has created here. Now I want to create a virtual environment in that folder. Okay, virtual environment. What is virtual environment? Basically, virtual environment is a tool to create an isolated Pythonic environment, which is separated the local environment from the global environment of desktop environment. This is enough for now. Just created it, and it is a good practice to use virtual environment. In the future tutorial, I will discuss about why we should use it and why it is good practice. I hope so. Now just create it. Okay, for create we want to create a virtual environment in the website folder, so we have to change the directory and go to the website folder. Okay, now in this folder we want to, at first we have to have the virtual folder. At first we have to have install the virtual environment in this folder. The command is pip install virtual env. Okay, the command is the pip install virtual env. Okay, this is the command. This is the message has come that the requirement already stated that if you have already installed the virtual environment, then this message will come, and if you haven't installed it yet, it will install it. Okay, after that we want to, the virtual already installed, and we have to create a separate we want the install already, and now we have to create the virtual environment in this website folder. So there is a command, the command virtual env. Okay, web underscore env. Okay, this command will show that we will create a virtual environment in web environment folder, web underscore environment folder, which is situated in the website folder. That means we'll go the website folder and we'll create here a folder named, it is not created yet, we'll name YVNV, and virtual environment as we'll create in this, in that folder. Okay, just run the command prompt. Okay, now it is creating the virtual environment and it is installing in the YVNV folder. Okay, it's installing, it will take some time. Done. The virtual environment was already created. The installing setup tools pip will done. Now we have created the virtual environment. I have installed a virtual environment. Let's see what is created in the website folder, in the web environment folder. Yes, include library scripts, TCL and pip selves.js on. Okay, when you have see this type of folder, you can confirm that you have created a virtual environment for identifying this is the virtual environment. We have to create this folder. We already created the folder YVNV so that we can understand the virtual environment files are in this folder. Okay, now I want to know that is there any file called script. Okay, here I can show you that there is file called script, but I want to see it through directory, so through command prompt, so I have to write that dir. Okay, here is a file called script. Okay, when our environment file, in the environment virtual environment file, we have a file called script. We have to have also change the directory, and I will go from the environment to the script. Just I will show you how can I go there. Change the directory and scripts. Okay, in the scripts folder you can see the directory of this script folder. Here there is a Pythonic file, that activate file. There are some activate file that if you want to activate the virtual environment in the WebEnv, which are situated in the WebEnv folder, if you want to activate that, you have to just command prompt. You have to just command in the script folder, just command that activate to activate the virtual environment. Okay, it will create it already created, but it was not activated. It will not activate the virtual environment in that folder. Okay, here you can see that it has already created a virtual environment in that folder. Okay, fine. Now I have to jump out from the scripts folder to the WebEnv folder. It is a rules, or it is a structure, or what do you say? And if you want to jump up from the current directory, from the recent directory, like you want to jump C script from the WebEnv, you have to write the cd ... It will jump you from the current directory to the past directory. Okay, now I want to install Django. Okay, here I have already created a virtual environment, then I have activated the virtual environment. In the activated virtual environment, I want to install Django. Okay, for any installation in the command prompt, we have the same command as already I have written it before. Pip install Django. Install Django. Okay, this is the command. Okay, just press enter. We'll collect the Django file from the net, and it will install it. It will take time. Successful message has come. The successfully installed Django. Okay, fine. We have already successfully installed the Django. Now we want to create a project. Okay, if you want to create a project, the command should be Django admin start. If you want to start a project, just write down it. Start project. What will be the project name? Say web app. Okay, it will create a project. The Django admin, the administration, will start a project named web app in this activated virtual environment. Okay, let's press it. Okay, it has already created. For this we can check it out. You see here is a web app. Here we started project. This is the main project. All the this is the host. This is the host project. This is the host web applications where the other web applications are branching with it, where the others will clinging with it. Okay. Now. Okay, we are already created a start project. Okay, starting a project. Just for curiosity, if we want to, after creating a project, what should we do? Now we have to change the directory. You can go to the project directory, say web app. Okay, now we are and we want to see what is the file are located in the web app directory, just like by dir. Okay, and you can see that the important thing in this directory, that the project we have started recently, the manage.py. This py folder is very important. I will discuss it in the future tutorial. It is very important, and manage.py you can introduce it. You can similar that the task is similar to its name, and it is manage all the py files in the web app folder. The managing system, you can say it, the managing py file. It is very important, and you cannot touch it. When I will go through it, I will explain what it is and what should we do to it. Okay, it is very important, and we can we will see that the directory, you can see it here also. This file, you can see, so it there. Okay. Now we want to run the server. I have told you from the very beginning of the tutorial that we want to install the Django. We install it. We install virtual. Okay, firstly we install virtual environment. Then we have activate the virtual environment. Then in the virtual environment we have activated the Django project. Now we have said very beginning of the tutorial that I will run the server in the local host. Okay, let's do it. For the running the server from the local host, I have to write this command: python manage.py. That file that I have already introduced to you. Py run server. Okay, this command. This command will run the local server. Will run the server in the local host. Okay, enter. Okay, when you see that line that your server has already run, that quit server with the control break. Okay, let's see that our server is running or not. Okay. Oh, I want to forgetting that we have to go to this address. Okay, to find that, just copy it, http 127.0.01 just 800. Just copy the address, http address, and paste it here. And I have already bookmark it. Just I click it. Oh wow, it's working. So you see that it's working. That you have successfully created a Django project, and it has already run its server. Okay, this is the address. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial. Today is enough, and it is enough if you just practice it, and if you like this tutorial and enjoyed that, you can share it with your friends and subscribe in my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you.